Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing two different cooks. I'm doing a cook of onions and mushrooms in a butter sauce. We'll be using some Grizzly Joe's original gourmet barbecue seasoning. Good stuff, real good stuff. It adds immense flavor to this. It's going to be just a beautiful cook for those onions and mushrooms. We'll be doing that in a cast iron skillet on the 18-inch Weber. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so today we're going to be doing some mushrooms and onions with butter, and I'm using some barbecue spices from Grizzly Joe's. So this will come out fantastic. We're going to be doing this in the cast iron pan, a 12-inch cast iron on the little Weber kettle, on the 18-inch Weber kettle. And so I got this all, I sliced the onions into rings. I used two large, really large sweet onions, and about 8 ounces of really large mushrooms. We'll put these on the Weber when the Weber gets up to temperature, and we will get those going. We're going to be using these to top a London broil. So I'm also doing a London broil at the same time on the 22-inch Weber. And but I'm going to make two videos, I think, out of this. One of just the onions and mushrooms, and one of the London broil. So we will check back to you. Alright, so we got about a half a chimney, about 2/3 of a chimney of charcoal, and we're getting that all lit up, and then we will put that into the 18-inch Weber kettle, and we'll be using the cast iron pan on this one, and then I got a 22-inch over there we'll be using for the London broil. So it's going to be a good one. Hang tight. Alright, so we got the charcoals going really nice here on the 18-inch Weber. Man, that's getting hot. And so we will bring out the we're going to bring out the cast iron pan with the mushrooms and onions in it and get that on the fire. Alright, so I'm using my Lodge 12-inch cast iron on this one. I've got some really nice sized mushrooms. The onions are sweet onions, they're cut into big rings, and I've got some butter in here and some barbecue rub from Grizzly Joe's, which is really good on this. I use that every time I make this. I only use the Grizzly Joe's because it's just perfect tasting for this. So we'll let this get real hot, and then we will let this melt down a little bit and cook up. And then we'll use this with our London broil tonight. This is a tasty treat here. This is good stuff. Alright, as this starts to cook down, you can start to hear it sizzling in there. We're going to add some more of the Grizzly Joe's. And there's the Grizzly Joe's that I use. It's a local company here in Temecula, and great stuff. It's just the Grizzly Joe's Original Gourmet. I find this at Albertson's grocery store, and it is really good stuff. It's you know, I like to support my local businesses, and So this will start to cook down. The mushrooms will release a lot of liquid in here, and then that will make it really thick and mix with the butter and the onions. No, it's going to be so good. It's one of my favorite things. I love this stuff. I could just eat this by itself. Wish you could smell this. It smells fantastic. Here it's sizzling. Nothing quite like using the cast iron on the grill. I love that. Alright, so we got these starting to get, the juices are releasing in here. As you can see, the butter is melting. I like to get the mushrooms down into the butter, the caps down into the butter, and really let these start soaking up the flavors. Nothing quite like it. Alright, this is really starting to get good here. The onions are starting to melt down a little bit, and the mushrooms are releasing their juices. The butter is sizzling in the pan. The flavors are melding, and the scent that is coming off of this is just beautiful. There's few things in this life that smell as good as mushrooms and onions cooking on the grill. That is just some sweet stuff. Yeah, take a look at that. This is gonna be so good. I can hardly wait. That stuff is just mixing up so nice in there, and the butter and the juices from the onions and the mushrooms, and everything's melding together. And oh man, it doesn't get much better than that right there. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so look at that, would you? Let's take a look at those. Man, oh man. That is just a little corner of heaven right there in a cast iron pan. That is something to behold. Almost done, getting close. Those onions are starting to brown real nice. The mushrooms are just about done. And the London broil is about ready to reverse sear. So we're timing this perfect. We have these onions and mushrooms done in the cast iron on the grill, and we will be putting that on top of the London broil and feasting. So thanks for watching, you guys. I love you, appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the rebound here. God bless you all. You guys are amazing. Love you.